Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first of many lambing vlogs. So we are a day before schedule, but we have our first ewe right behind me getting ready to lamb. She's been going for about an hour now, so let's see how we get on. Fingers crossed for a successful year. If you do enjoy it though, don't forget to like, subscribe. So this is the girl here. She's been scratching her nest nicely and she's been probably getting ready to lamb for about an hour now. As you can see, she has all string around her and that's because she has a prolapse spooning. That is nothing to worry about at all. But just to be safe, it is the first ewe of the year and she's been going for quite a while now. I'm gonna have a feel inside. I'd rather definitely be safe than sorry after the start we've had. I'll explain that as we get into these vlogs. So if you can see here, this is called a prolapse spoon. We're just going to pop that off and out, just keep hold. Pop that out. You can see there is a leg there and there is a head. So what we got? We've got a leg back, but it should all be okay. Second leg, there we are. Good girl, that's a nice big lamb. There we go, girl. There we go, good girl. Right, now we're going to go for the second one. My guess is that spoon was just holding the lamb in. They should be able to lamb past it, but... Right, coming out. There we are. They are a bit yellow, so that means they've pooed in their sack, but that'll be all okay. You okay? Good girl. Two. We have a set of ewe lambs. Good girl. Well, both of them are shaking their head. That is a good sign. I'm really glad I intervened because you can see they're both a brown and yellow colour. That means that they've been stressed in the sack and pooed. But yeah, within 30 seconds of being up, lamb's heads are up, ewes licking away. If you let her up now, I trust that she's going to get up and lick them. Well, that is the lamb I've literally just pulled out seconds ago. What a great sign. Right, girl, we're just going to make sure you got milk. I always pop both teats just in case. So basically, what it means, there's no milk coming out, so if I get a big squeeze, it'll just pop. There we are. So, me and Sky, funnily enough, in the middle of setting all the pens up. So we're just going to leave them there for a couple of minutes, get her a pen set up, and then we'll take it down. But those lambs are lively. As you can see, they're already wanting to get to the teat, so yeah. Happy days. That's it. Good morning everyone. So today is officially the first day of lambing. I know we had those early twins yesterday which we're going to go and check on in a minute, but we obviously start off every day. We get all the sheep fed. So here I'm going to do a quick background of the whole flock and what we do for those people that are new to the channel. We have a shed of twins that we're in now and they're all fed around the outside of the shed and walk through troughs. And then in the next shed that I'm going into now, we have all of the triplets and above in one side. All the singles are then next to them. So that means easy adopting from the multiples onto the ones. So then we'll leave this shed so I'm not getting in the way of them feeding. A lot of you will be wondering how those twins got on overnight, won't you? So they're in here. I apologise about the light because I haven't actually got my light for the camera at the moment, but a lovely big set of twins. There we are. Hello, lammies. Really happy with them. They were obviously born a day early. And for those of you that have been watching the channel for the last couple of weeks, we have had, I'm not going to say severe, a slight problem of abortion. So we've had in total 9 ewes have aborted in the flock so far. We've done loads of tests and stuff, and through the vlogs we will get updates. We had 1 come back as toxo, but absolutely the rest have come back inconclusive. So that might be a bit technical for some people. It's basically ways that ewes can abort. So yeah, we're still not on top of that one, but it's a good start. Lambing is underway. We've got a healthy set of twins, which is great, and it brings up the morale going into the next day. But my neck gets warm. I'll chuck that over there. So yeah, we'll leave all those now for eating. They'll get checked basically every hour on the hour unless something happens. And we're waiting for lambs. There are odd jobs that do need doing today. As we are me, we're not 100% organised. We have to finish setting up the lambing pens, but yeah, it has begun. And one other thing I did forget to say before, all of these are pedigree clins, so we're lambing just under 200. Then we're going to bring in another batch in just over 3 weeks time, which are commercial clins which are cross. So all these have been took by clins. The next lot, which you'll see in a few weeks time, they've been took by Suffolks and Aberblacks. Hopefully that gives you a brief background. We're basically vlogging absolutely everything, the highs, the lows, the problems, success stories. I try and show absolutely everything during lambing time, so I hope you enjoy it, and it's going to be a good one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be I'm really confident it's going to be a good one now, especially after seeing those twins yesterday. Right, so apparently I've had a phone call to say we have a little lamb somewhere. Oh, it's up. Oh, it's a nice belter of a lamb actually. There we are. Look at that. I know it's a big single, but it's a belter of a lamb. Slight problem. We have a bit of mismothering going on, so typically of the clin breed, they're like the most maternal sheep you can get, and this ewe is trying to steal the lamb, which we do not want. We want you, not you. That's it, no go. That's it. That's better. So yeah, that is one of the singles. You can see that's the ewe there that was trying to steal the lamb. My bet is she'll probably lamb in the next 3-4 hours herself, but then go into mothering up pens, which I said earlier, we haven't quite finished set up. We've got a few set up for stuff like this. So we've got the twins in there. They're freshly bedded every day. They have lime underneath, so they're disinfected. Fresh buckets of water and haylage. Yeah, as clean as possible. That is one thing that we're trying to be even better with every single year. We're doing the navels twice this year, so we're going to do them in the pens, so whilst we're moving them they can't get infected in between there, and then we're going to do them in the little pens again, and we might even do them a third time if we think they need doing. The main way of bacteria getting into that lamb is through the end of that navel, so we want it to be dry and clean as possible. Then one more interesting thing, which I'm going to go and get, we have a gadget this year which I haven't shown anyone before, but we're going to be testing the colostrum off the ewes too to make sure that is good enough. In the colostrum, which is the first milk that the lamb gets, they're covered by those diseases for the first few days, which is really important because lambs have basically no immunity to anything, just like a newborn baby. And the lamb is suckling away already, which is a great sign. Absolutely monstering away. I'm not biased at all, but that is the exact reason why you want clins. They spit them out, they get up, they suck, the mums have plenty of milk. I don't know why you'd want anything else. So that is some of the pens all stuck up, looking a little bit more like a mothering up shed. 6 foot by 4 foot hurdles. They're basically staying here for 24 hours, and then they go off out onto grass. They don't stay for too long. We just want to make sure that they're using lambs, just like in here, mother up well, and get that bond so when they go outside they don't get mixed up. Once these pens are all done, we then disinfect them. As I said before, we're trying to be really good with that kind of stuff, and we use a product called Zenisan from Osmond's. We used it last year, really happy with it. It's basically hydrated lime with a few more things mixed in with it to make sure it does an even better job than lime. So yeah. So whilst we're doing those pens, we've had another twin start to lamb. So she's had one. Chief camera checker, so she's been looking at the cameras while we've been doing that. And look what we have. The other water bags there, can you see? Just like that. Look at you, mate, you're a belter. As you know, she's lambed that first one on her own. We'll give her, what, 20 minutes and I'll come back and check again. Oh, it's a big tuck lamb actually, so yeah, not going to intervene. I only intervene if they've been lambing for about an hour and no progress, but she's lambed on their own, should be all okay. So that is 3 lambed already. First day lambing. Normally we only get like 1, maybe 2 the first couple of days, but things do change. The only worrying thing is I have no help until next week, so if it suddenly gets busy tomorrow, there's only me and Sky. But yeah, now we're doing a job that's been needing doing for the last couple of days. Soph keeps getting on my back, and that is obviously the border Leicesters. They're not in the shed. I didn't want to bring them inside just in case some of those results from all the abortions came back with something that could be crossed over. In a matter of fact, it hasn't, so it's safe to mix them up. They'll be alright, and they'll be better in on a proper ration. Hello ladies! I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks like it's about to throw it down, doesn't it? Right, Scott, if you shake and call, I'll push. Look at the triplets. Massive! Look at them go. Some of them are huge. These, we're going to pop them all into the single shed for tonight. They've had a fairly longish, it's not a long walk, but they're very heavily pregnant, so we don't want to be messing them around. Go on girls, hop, up, up. Alright, as we were saying, they're going in the single shed. We don't want to mess around with them today. It's going to be fairly easy to shed them all around tomorrow when it's not raining. Follow you in. Now come out. Right guys, I'll leave you there. That is day 1, or the first couple of days. Lambing vlog 1 all done, and lambing is well underway. Fairly happy with how it's going. We will catch you first thing in the morning for the vlog number 2, and keep tuned daily for updates, see how we get on. I'll try and show you as much as I physically can. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the next 3 weeks of madness. It's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. See you next time.